Sagittarius, welcome to your just-in-time tarot reading. Now, if you're watching this, Saggy, trust that there is a message here for you. Now, whether you're a regular viewer or this has just popped up in your feed, trust that it's for a reason. So we'll get started here, Sag. I like to frame up with a couple of oracle cards before I hit the tarot, and I am being told it's time to release negativity. Okay, no judgment. We all have a heavy thought sometime, but what this also might be is, releasing fear, right? Fear of the unknown, fear of sharing your heart. I just feel here that maybe it is time to, step into confidence, to step into belief here. I have pulled the full moon in the Scorpio card, and the scorpionic energy within the tarot is the death card in the major arcana. So maybe there is a transformation, there might be an ending or new beginning here that needs to happen, and you're being asked to come back to the place of positivity, to possibility as well, because we want our vibration to be really high when we are navigating through change so that we will align to what is for our best and highest good. Okay, I'm intrigued. I will keep going. The Oracle of the Angels here, Saggy, and I'm pulling for you, liberation. I want you to know that this is the Judgment card for me in this Oracle deck. Now, Judgment usually indicates the very last step or last decision point before you get to the world, right? That's the final major arcana that comes after Judgment, which really talks about a huge cyclic shift, right? The end of an era, the beginning of a new one that brings you into balance. You're being told it liberates you in some way. So maybe you're in a situation that's making you feel these feelings of negativity, right? Toxic work environment, or a relationship where you're just not feeling on the same page, or a rented home where it's you've got problems going on and you're not getting action from an agent or your property manager. You know what I mean. And yes, we will all experience challenges within our situations, but if we have sustained long-term challenges and blocks and feeling brick-walled over and over again, that can be a sign that we're not in the right place or doing the right thing for our soul's journey. So maybe it's time for change. I'm going to draw you a major arcana, and then I'm going to move on to the full tarot here, Sag. And I've pulled the Hanged Man. Okay, well look, this makes sense because this is the energy that comes before that scorpionic death energy, which of course stands for the release to rebirth, the letting go to liberate. But at the moment you feel like your hands are tied, right? Or maybe you're feeling stuck. Now, you might be feeling stuck to taking action. Maybe you've tried to take action and you're just not getting any response back. So sometimes we need to see things from a different perspective with the Hanged Man. Have we tried everything we can? Is it just a keep going energy? Are you maybe the block by trying to stay in a situation, Sagittarius, that isn't meant for you anymore? So there could be something to be looked at here. You may also be waiting to hear back if you are trying to move on, move forward. So some of it might be out of your control as well. Okay, well, I wanted to pull that one, but this one's come out. And I've got the Nine of Pentacles. Now, this is a gorgeous energy of all things health, wealth, vitality, abundance, and it is available to you. But Saggy, it's a real going your own way. It's an independence energy. So I just get the feeling that who you're trying to rely on in this situation is letting you down. And this is really saying, look, you'll have to fire up here. You hold the key. It's going to be through your action here. But it feels like there is, abundance energy coming in for you. King of Swords, Aquarian energy, is asking you to take a step back and look at the big picture. Remember the Hanged Man energy. We need a different perspective, a different viewpoint. Or maybe we're needing to weigh the pros and cons from a bigger, a bigger picture perspective. Because sometimes when we zoom out and we look at the whole scheme of things, a change that we might be looking at or something that we need to let go to move forward, that might have, sentimental attachment, financial attachment, whatever it is, you know, when we look at it in the big picture, it's like, well, it's really in the scheme of things not that bad. But often when we're right up close to it, it can seem like, wow, I could never let that go. That just wouldn't make sense. So the King of Swords is bringing transformation through a bigger picture awareness of seeing, you know, the significance or insignificance of what you may be needing to release to rebirth. Oh, second king. So that's a Leo energy here. Now, Saggy, you know, this is really about bold leadership and taking action on the vision that you have. You might also be dealing with, you know, some strong authorities here, you know, Aquarian energy with the King of Swords, Leo energy with the King of Wands. You know, there could be multiple parties here or multiple leaders or authorities that you are needing to deal with in order to get unstuck. So that could look like some kind of, you know, like visa process where you've got to go and get something signed off here and then apply there, or, you know, even the process of moving houses and jobs, there's usually multiple touch points here. So it feels complex and it can feel overwhelming at times. But, you know, perseverance and persistence is what is required. Yeah, Five of Wands. I just feel like your energy is kind of losing some momentum at the moment, Sagittarius. So you're being asked to really make sure that you are honing your efforts, that you are spending your energy productively in trying to initiate this change rather than spinning your wheels. The Page of Pentacles for me is the precursor, like what comes before, and this is just my intuition as a reader, before the page of, the Ace of Pentacles. I feel the universe is trying to conspire a solid new beginning for you. So I really would love for you to really hone and target that energy. Keep consistent and persistent in your efforts. Try not to stay in hanged man mode. Look at the bigger picture. If there's something that you need to let go in the scheme of things, it's not that bad. You know, it really is the energy of getting beyond this crossroads here that I see you at. So there is a new beginning coming. It's just requiring that real unshakable belief and focus of the King of Wands. There's also liberation available. I think that you're very close, and with a few energetic tweaks here that we've talked about, you're going to call in that new beginning. If you are the one making decisions here, again, it's time to make that decision and own it. You know, otherwise I sort of feel that there's a little bit of, you know, indecision here and not moving forward. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles, get planning, keep methodical, keep efficient. All those small steps are going to line up. Again, he's holding the Ace of Pentacles. The solid new beginning is coming. I'm going to leave it there. I hope you enjoyed this reading, Sagittarius. If you'd like to follow up this with a personal reading, a first link down below will pop you over to my website to check those out. There are also the links to my Instagram and TikTok accounts. I'm very active and interactive over there. And you'll also find my immersive online tarot course linked below, where I teach a full foundation in tarot, as well as my professional signature reading process. So if you'd like to get started with the cards for yourself or for others, that is also there. Gonna leave you with this. I'm sending you love and magic. Do take care. Bye for now.